certificate here, or do you want me to go on the
Wherever
other side?
you prefer.
I have another friend coming in anyways.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yep, cell phone charger back there if you need one.
Okay, thank you.
And you said somebody else is... Oh, we're picking somebody up?
Yep, and
Okay.
then we're going to my final destination. Thank you.
All right. You doing something fun this evening?
Just this.
Just this. Just
Yeah.
the Uber ride. All right, I'll
Just
make
the
it
Uber ride.
fun.
Yeah, we're going to a restaurant, and so just hanging out with the friends, I think.
Oh, that's fun.
I think it'll be kind of nice. Haven't seen them in a while.
Gotcha. It's important. It's necessary to get that time with friends. It's part of human nature.
Yeah, it is. Right?
Yeah, we're a tribal species. We gotta hang out with our tribe.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's what always feels good when I see them.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if we don't do anything like too exciting or anything.
Right? Yeah, just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How long have you two been friends?
Oh my God, many years.
Many years. Oh,
Yeah. So we go back since high school, and I'm 30 already, so it's
Okay.
been like at least 15 years already.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still friends with some of my friends from high school, which is nice too.
Right? It's always nice.
Yeah, every now and then. The ones that aren't crazy on Facebook. You're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been friends for a while, so we try to get together every once in a while.
That's great.
Yeah, we do almost everything together, to be honest, most of the things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But we
Like-
just haven't seen each other in a while right now. You know, life and stuff gets on the way.
For sure.
You know, but we always make time for each other.
That's important. No, that's great. You do everything together. That's fun. Yeah, so it sounds like you've been good friends for a long time. That's
Oh, yeah. We go way back. We know each other's families, and, you know, we went through the goods and the downs.
Yeah. All here in Chicago then?
Yeah, we're all here in Chicago. Just moved. I have one friend in Cicero,
Mm-hmm.
but she used to live like right behind me on Grace Street.
Oh, okay. Like over here then?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
But she moved to Cicero because, you know, houses are cheaper down there.
Yeah, they are.
But we're still really close.
Right, yeah. At least they were cheaper. They're not cheaper anymore.
Right?
Everything's expensive now.
Yeah, I agree. Everything's expensive nowadays.
Yeah. And so you grew up in this part of Chicago here?
Yeah, all my life, to be honest.
Whole life.
Most of my life, yeah.
I see. And this is home forever? You're gonna get old here?
You know what? With how things are going, probably. Unless something changes.
I see.
Probably gonna stay here my whole life.
If money was no object, where would you want to go?
Oh, that's a good one. If money was no object, where would I go? I don't know. Probably somewhere sunny.
Sunny. That's always a good choice. I agree, yeah.
Right? I mean, I love Chicago, but, you know, I need more sun in my life.
Me too. I grew up in California. It's way too cold.
You grew up in California?
I did. Born and raised. I've only been here 5 years.
Oh my God. How you like it here then?
I'm always cold. It's freezing. Yeah.
I'm always cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chicago weather. Always cold.
Yeah. Even like this is supposed to be summer. It's 65 outside. Like this is nuts. Yeah, I don't.
It's pretty breezy though.
Yeah. And it's the people are great. I'm not gonna lie, the Mexican food is not on par with what I'm used to.
Really? It's
Yeah.
better in California?
I mean, way better in California.
I could imagine that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But other than that, and the seafood, right? The sushi also not good. But
Wow.
it's good here. It's just I'm spoiled. I think is what it
I'm spoiled.
is. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. I went to California like 2-3 years ago, right before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm. What part did you go to?
By that, I stayed with with some family members, and they were by Newport Beach.
Newport Beach. Okay, so SoCal, yeah.
And then I stayed with another family members, which were in Santa Ana, I think, near Anaheim.
Yeah.
Which is they're like super close to Disneyland.
Yeah, I have family right there. Nice.
So that's where I spent most of my time.
Mm-hmm.
I, of course, went to Disneyland because that was just
You have to.
you have to. I just didn't get to go to like Los Angeles. It's actually pretty far.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be closer for whatever reason. I don't know why.
It's actually not far. It just feels like forever because of the traffic.
Yeah. They're like, it's at least 2 hours, you know, like
Yeah.
going that way. And I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's the traffic is bad, but
Yeah, so I didn't get to see like Los Angeles. I didn't get to see like San Francisco or any of that stuff. Maybe I'll do it another time.
Yeah, exactly. San Francisco from there is like a 6 to 8 hour drive, 4 hours if you're my aunt. She
See.
drives crazy. But
Yeah, which is still a mini road trip, you know?
exactly, yeah. And it's honestly, I recommend it. I say one of my best times I had is I had a convertible and I just drove up the one highway which went all along the ocean the whole way. So from the bottom to the
Really?
top of California, it was so nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'll go back one day.
Definitely recommend it.
Just don't know when.
What do you do for work here in Chicago?
I'm sorry?
What do you do for work here?
I work for a bank.
A bank. Cool.
I work for a bank.
Like teller or management or something else?
No, I do like a back end, like I input all the loan information in the bank.
Okay.
When you get approved, I put it on the system.
Nice.
That's what I do.
Very cool. When I'm not doing this, I'm a cloud infrastructure engineer for C, which is like that big Canadian bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are moving a bunch of stuff to Chicago and like trying to make a footprint here. But so I do all of their servers.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah. It's but I don't ever get to talk to anybody, so that's why I do this.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, my job can be pretty like isolating too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Were you able to do that remotely during like COVID and everything?
No, I was actually supposed to like, I was actually considered an essential, and I had to go into my office.
Wow.
So, I did that. So it wasn't too bad though. Like I said, like I'm, you know, it's not like we're just like all closed in together. You
Sure.
know, everyone's like has their own separate desk, and it's a small department. It's like 10 of us to the most.
That's good at least.
So it's still pretty nice. I like it. I like my hours.
Mhm.
We used to work a lot more before COVID, but after COVID, you know, it just hasn't really been the same anymore.
Right, stuff kind of slowed down, and then obviously with the economy being what it is, people, even if they get approved for a loan, they don't want one because it's like 8% APR, 9% APR,
Right.
which is, nobody wants to buy a house like that.
Yeah. So it's just, it's good. It's just not the same as before. So
Sure. It'll get there. Couple more years.
maybe not. I'm not complaining, to be honest. I kind of like it better. I mean, my hours are less, but my work-life balance is better, I think.
Oh, that's super important.
Right? I didn't realize how much I was working until now.
Oh.
That I'm like, how did I used to work until 6 p.m. every day? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, so was it like you'd start at 9 or would you start at 8 and work till
8:30,
6?
8:30 to 6.
8:30 to 6. Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, so now it's 8:30 to 4,
Okay.
4:30 sometimes.
Sure.
So,
But that's much more reasonable.
yeah,
Much more reasonable.
I love that. Saturdays and Sundays off.
Really? Your banks, are they not open or you just get those days?
They're open. I'm not like a teller, you know, so I don't have to work those days. So
Well, that's great.
yeah, feel bad for the tellers. They have to go in on Saturdays, but
Are you getting this Monday off?
yes, we are.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we are too. I'm like, sweet. I'm glad we're doing this finally for two reasons. So yeah.
So where are you based from then? Where are you staying? Are you from this neighborhood? Not really.
No, yeah, I bought a house in Edgewater.
Edgewater. Okay.
So yeah, if you're familiar with that, it's like right by Wrigley, a little north of Wrigley. I timed the market perfectly. I got like a sub 3% APR in 2021, and then like I closed in February, and the rates went up right after, like the day
Really?
after, yeah, and they have not come down since then.
Wow.
Yeah, I lucked out. So yeah, so I live there, and it's great. You know, I like it. It's a great neighborhood, really chill. I'm like 2 blocks from the lake, which is really great. So I like it. It's the closest thing to a real beach.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, you know, making the most out of
Are
it.
you think you're gonna stay here for like a long time? Or
Oh,
not?
absolutely not. No, definitely not.
No, going back to California.
Yes, yeah. The only reason I'm here is because my daughter, her mom, when we broke up, she moved here with my daughter. And
Okay.
so I came too because I can work in tech and I can do this from anywhere. So I came also.
That's nice.
Right?
Okay.
So yeah, as soon as she turns 18, I'm back in
Oh,
California.
that's nice. At least you get to be close to your daughter then too.
Yeah, while she's still a kid, while she's doing that, it's nice. And then like also it was nice to be able to buy a house because there's no way I would have done it in California. Even though again I'm an IT guy, I make good money. Not
Really, California's that bad?
It's I mean 6 figures in California still qualifies for assistance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super expensive.
Yeah, it's at least in any of the good places where I would want to
Yeah, I
live.
don't know how my family does it over there. To be
Right.
honest, I think they work like almost every day.
And you have to. It's so hard. I was just talking to somebody from California where she was out here and she's telling me how like they're raising her rent, blah blah blah. Or no, somebody was telling her, "Oh, they're charging me $1,800 for a 3-bedroom out here in Chicago." And she's like, "That you can't even get a 1-bedroom for that in LA."
Wow.
Yeah. That's like it's totally nuts. And then buying, forget about it. Nothing's under $1 million. Nothing. And you know what a $1 million loan is going to be on a monthly payment. How are you going to make that?
Wow.
You have to work 3 jobs. Yeah, hopefully stuff gets better. Who knows when that's going to happen? But
You never know.
never know.